All right.
I'm waiting for the mic. That's all. Yeah. Jake, what made you bang on Khalil Ware like that and out of that timeout?
I have no idea. This is the first time I've dunked, I think, in a long time with my left hand, and I just saw an open lane. I was aggressive attacking it, and he kind of jumped a little bit late, so I went up to go dunk the ball for the first time instead of just trying to lay it up.
What was that timeout like? 'Cause it seemed like it was a very contentious part of the game. Like they were cutting into that lead pretty deep, and I know both of y'all got games somehow. So like, what was JJ kind of trying to express? Then obviously he came out how he came out of it.
Yeah, just to stay with it, continue to, play well offensively, continue to move the ball, and then just continue to load on the defensive side and get stops.
Your role with the team isn't necessarily like just to go score points. It's just kind of do a little bit of everything. How have you found the scoring find you over the last 3 games?
Yeah, I happen to be scoring a lot of points recently. I'm making a lot of shots. Like at the end of the day, like the game against Minnesota, I missed one shot. This game, I missed 3 shots. So obviously, when I'm playing, shooting the ball 80% or higher, I'm gonna score a lot. But again, like I've preached this every time I talk to the media, where it's very easy to play with Luka and AR. A lot of my buckets are running past the defense in transition, just running harder than the other team, and just kind of getting those dunks or those layups, and then just shooting the catch and shoot threes when I get them.
One of the things JJ and Austin said was, in describing you, is that like you know how to play basketball. I'm sure you've heard this at times in your career. Is the dunk law talking about like an example of that, in the sense that you had that sort of 50-50 layup dunk in Sacramento and you laid it up?
Yeah, never again. That won't happen again. I heard that from about every player and every staff member. So now I'm going to dunk the ball if I have the opportunity to do that.
But is there? I mean, is that something like, just like, do you have an ability to quickly identify like, okay, this was wrong this time, like I'm not going to do that again?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's easy to recognize kind of like the situation that you're in. I would say I have a high IQ of the game and kind of just understanding what situation I'm in and kind of being able to read it quickly. So,
Right.
Jake, in Minnesota, some fans said, yeah, who's number 12?
yes, sir.
And I saw you kind of like smiled and kind of waved to him like, I'm number 12.
I kind of put my hands up like this, and I kind of agree with them. Like, who's number 12? I kind of played into it a little bit. I find that kind of stuff funny because I am not well known at this moment. So I'm just, head down, working hard. That's all I do. So.
But now Laker fans find it as a joke too. We hear fans goes, hey,
I heard about 3 times.
Who's number 12?
Heard about 3 times.
I mean, and what do you think about that? The idea that now people are starting to realize who you are as a player?
Yeah, I think it's good. Shout out Anthony Edwards for allowing that clip to go viral. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's funny.
Last question, Kobe.
To Dan's question, also, you mentioned the game. How much do you feed off of your own defensive activity? You have 8 steals of the past 3 games, 4 tonight. How much does that feed your defense, feed your offense, or vice versa?
Yeah, the game is a lot easier. I feel like when you're allowing the defensive side of the ball to kind of lead into the offensive side, it just allows you to get going and kind of feel more energized yourself, and also getting the team going and allowing the team to get buckets as well. Yeah, I had 4 steals tonight. I played the passing lanes a couple times. Yeah. Good.
I haven't catch a play.